doctor's visits can be scary and intimidating for most people, but adding a disability and the prospect of giving blood or having a medical exam, and it can be downright frightening. But Morgan's is working to change that by partnering with a group called Practice Without Pressure. And we're learning more with Morgan's MAC with President Sandy Etheridge. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. So let's talk about what is PWP.
Yes, PWP is Practice Without Pressure. It's one of the programs we have here at Morgan's MAC. So our Morgan's members are able to go through a practice session to prepare them for a routine medical or dental procedure. What it does is it helps them in a step-by-step process reach a goal by eliminating the fear and anxiety around those types of procedures.
And that's not something most people even think about unless you go through that. So how does it work?
Yes, so our practice specialists meet with our individuals, they set a goal, and then they work to do step-by-step processes to get them into that practice so that it's routine, it becomes normal, it becomes expected. They're able to actually sit in a dental chair, see a light, hear the drill. They're talking about putting a tourniquet on if they're getting a blood draw, feeling what it feels like to have that alcohol swab. So going through all of those steps so that when it comes time for the actual procedure, they're able to go in and not have to have any restraints or sedations. So that's really what this is all about, is trying to eliminate that additional restraint or any sedation for these procedures for these individuals. So the best way to learn about PWP is from one of our practice specialists.
And Daisy is here with us now to kind of walk us through the process of what you do here. So I feel like I'm in an actual doctor's office. That's the whole point, right?
Yes, absolutely. So the point is to be able to give some of that comfort to our members as they're navigating those experiences that they've had in the past. So we do use a stop card. So at any point that we're working in our member space, this is a great way to advocate for our members that they can tell us it's okay to stop.
Yes, and so they just hold it up?
They just hold it up
Simple as that.
and we back away. Going to doctor visits can be very intimidating, especially getting our vitals checked because we're being restricted in the space. We have somebody very up close touching our body. So the best way for us to start with the blood pressure cuff is going from the farthest point away up to the arm. Okay. So starting at the bottom.
I see.
Working our way up. At any point, if you need to use your stop card, you can, okay? Just like that. So if our members are feeling very overwhelmed and they can't even, they don't feel confident coming into the space, we even meet them in the vehicle. So we want to be able to get them to the point that they feel safe enough to come into the space. But if we need to meet them in the car, we definitely can.
Okay, and I see a sloth behind you. Is that a part of the help here as well? Because then he can go through the steps first, right?
Yes, ma'am. So we do have our friend here. This is Mr. Teddy. I know he is a sloth. But if our friends need to model on another item, especially our friends that have a stuffy friend, this is a perfect way to start at home. So we can show Mr. Sloth with the blood pressure cuff, starting at the bottom and then working our way up. The exact same way. So in our teddy bear clinics, we've had a lot of successes. It really is a hands-off approach. So our members are able to work through different activities. It's really about advocating with parents and starting that dynamic at home before they even start adopting that in the actual clinic.
And the ultimate goal?
The ultimate goal is to be able to have healthcare access without restraint or without unnecessary sedation.
All right, thank you so much,
Thank
Daisy,
you
for walking us through all of this. To learn more about Practice Without Pressure, give Morgan's MAC a call at 210-817-3935 or visit the website morgansmac.org. Thank you so much, Daisy.
Thank you.